Hi you guys, and welcome back to my channel. Today I'm here to show you guys the last of my three-part series of bold eyeshadow looks. So if you guys haven't had a chance to check out my other videos, I provided you or showed you a makeup tutorial using two of the colors that are a bit challenging for the mature skin. One of those colors being a purple, the other being a green, and today I'm doing a blue. So today I did this blue halo eye, and I think it turned out really pretty, and it's just another example of a way that we can wear some of those bold colors even though we do have mature skin. So if you guys have not had a chance to check out those videos, I'll link them in the iCard above here. I also gave you a bonus look as part of my promise to you in regards to these really bold looks for the mature skin, and that was the dinner party look. So if you guys would like to see how I obtained this bold makeup look, this halo eye eyeshadow look using the blue eyeshadow, keep watching. So as usual, I'm starting off with my eyebrows or my eyelids already prepped and my eyebrows done, and I'm adding the Extra Dimension Skin Finish from MAC in the color Beaming to my brow bone. And I'm going into this Morphe 35W palette, and I'm picking up kind of the orangey brown warm tone out of that palette, and I'm using that as my transition shade. And I'm just taking my time and I'm building this color up to my desired color, or the color that I want for this transition area. So just blending it in. And now I'm using the color Depth. It's from the Pat McGrath Labs Mothership 1 Subliminal palette, and I'm using that color to place it tightly into my crease. So I'm just blending that in, but I'm making sure that I don't blow it out too far going up towards my brow, just trying to keep it as tightly in the crease as possible. And using that same subliminal palette, I'm going into the color Extreme Black, and I'm going to be using this to place it right on the outer V and the inner V of my eyelid. And I'm keeping this very tight. I'm not going up above my natural crease. I'm just tapping that Extreme Black on the outer V of the eye and the inner V of the eye, and leaving the center of the lid open. I'm doing the same thing to the other eye. And now I'm going to use the color Blitz Blue out of the Subliminal palette. That's called Blitz Blue. It's a beautiful shimmery navy blue type color. This color is beautiful, and I'm putting this right on top of the areas where I placed the black. And now I'm using my Tarte Shape Tape in the color Tan Sand, and I'm using that concealer to carve out the halo on my lid. So I'm just gently tapping this concealer right on the center of the lid. And then I'm going to be going back in with my Pat McGrath Subliminal palette, and I'm using a color out of that palette called Pale Gold 002, and I'm tapping that right on top of where I've placed that concealer on the center of my lid. And now I'm using my brush, I'm turning it sideways, and I'm just blending those two colors together. I don't want there to be any type of harsh line where the blue and the gold come together, so I'm just gently blending that blue into that gold. And I'm going to do the same thing to the other eye. Now I'm going back in with that same color depth out of that palette, and I'm just sweeping it right across the top, or right at the top of the crease, to make sure everything is blended. And we're going to be adding liner to the top lid, our waterline. We're going to add mascara and lashes. We're going to do a little color correcting. And we're moving on to foundation. I'm using the Estee Lauder Double Wear Stay in Place foundation in the color Amber Honey. And I'm going to be doing a review on this foundation, you guys. So remember to subscribe and click that notification bell so you'll be notified once that video has been uploaded, to give you guys the tea on this foundation. I'm in love with it so far. And now I'm going to be using the Estee Lauder Double Wear Concealer. This is going to be in the colors Medium Warm and Deep Neutral. So I will be concealing all the normal areas that you would normally want to highlight and conceal. That would be under the eye, down the bridge of the nose, a small area on the forehead, the upper lip, and the chin. And now I'm going to be using my setting powder to set all of the areas where I just applied that concealer. And now I'm going to contour the face with this Tarte clay foundation stick. It's in the color Rich Honey. So I'm going to be laying down this cream contour first, and then I'll follow up with my setting powder and also a contour powder by Fashion Fair in the color Kola. Now I'm using this highlight color from Anastasia Beverly Hills in the color Peaches and Cream to carve out my cheekbones, and I'm also dusting off my under eye area with this powder as well. I'm adding some blush. And I'm going back into my highlight color, and now I'm highlighting my cheekbones. And I'm taking a smaller fluffy brush and just blending all of that together. I want everything to be nice and blended on the cheeks. Now I'm going to smoke out my waterline with that Blitz Blue and the Pale Gold 002 out of the palette. Going to add a little highlight in the inner corner of the eye in the tear duct area, brighten up that eye just a little bit. And now I'm cleaning up my brows a little bit as well. It's time for lips. I'm lining my lips with the MAC lip liner pencil in the color Chestnut, and then I'm going to use a liquid lipstick from Lena Lashes. It's in the color Michael. And I think we are about done. I hope you guys really enjoyed this 3-part series of videos that I've given to you, showing you the purple, green, and the blue eyeshadow looks, because these can be, or have been, some of the colors that can be a bit challenging to wear for mature skin. So I've got some new palettes in, and I'm going to be doing some more matte eyeshadow tutorials. And now the finished look.